Hi, this is Matthew from Everybody Community. Just wanted to share some ideas about where our focus goes, where our energy goes, what we believe in. Believe in anything you want, in my opinion. I've been through several religions, more than anybody I've ever met. Gave my heart and soul, gave all my time and energy, and found out that these religions were man-made 100%, and that all the dogma, all the fantastic things they were teaching me, kind of like a multi-level marketing scam where, oh, we've got the only secret formula, it's exclusive. You got to have that. You got to have something exclusive, something special. Oh, if you follow our God and our set of dogma, you're better than everybody else, and you get to have this. Of course, you don't get anything right now. You get it after you die. Yeah, after you die, when it can't be proven, when it can't be realized, when it can't be seen by anybody else, and when you can't show anybody anything. Chances are those kind of promises are 100% empty. However, I had the freedom in my life to believe what I wanted to believe. I had the freedom to believe in all kinds of stories, all kinds of dogma, all kinds of cults. So if that's what you want to do it. I quit one after the other. Then I joined another one, and then I quit. And I finally hit a huge epiphany when I was 25 years old. And I realized all the things that were telling me, oh, this is the truth. This is what's real. This is the doorway to whatever, eternity, nirvana, infinity. I realized that all the emotions that I felt were absolutely created in my own mind. So you can fabricate those. So this is one of the common denominators about being brainwashed into believing something. You just bought a yellow car, suddenly yellow cars show up everywhere. You want to believe, you have to believe, because this is the carrot and the stick. If you don't believe, what happens? Well, not only do you lose the promises and you gain all the punishment for quitting the cult, but you lose your friends, you lose your family, you lose your status, you lose respect from others, you lose that little tribe that you were part of. And that is much more powerful than some idea about life, happiness, everlasting, because nobody believes in that anywhere near as much as, or very few people anyway, believe in that anywhere near as much as they care about getting respect in their community, getting acceptance in their tribe, having people to talk to and go to their meetings with and share their dogma with, and get that fake, happy, plastic smile from knowing that everything's going to be okay because of a huge lack of integrity, because of a huge lack of research. Is this thing really true? Is this cult really true? And why am I bringing this up right now? I'm bringing this up right now because everybody's talking about, oh, Jesus has risen. Well, that was thousands of years ago, if it ever happened. But did it happen? The world is exactly 101% as it would be if there were no Jesus, if there were no God, if there were no Allah, if there were no Buddha. Of course, that's a little bit of a different thing, isn't it? They're not waiting for Buddha to come back and save them or any of that. There's none of that baloney, is there? But there are things about nirvana. There are things in most all these cults that are these promises and that are this set of dogma that you follow instead of what really matters. And here's what matters to me. 14,000 children die every day from our lack of working together as a human race and caring for them. So they die, 14,000 every single day from our neglect. I'm not talking about cancer or car accidents or other things that can't be prevented that we don't know how to solve or cure. I'm talking about lack of clean water. because we're buying our new Mercedes or our new Chanel bag from Rodeo Drive. Because we're worried, oh, should we get the big house with the 17 rooms for 2 people? It's got 6 bathrooms, but this one's got 7. Where's your money going? Where's your energy going? Where is your focus going? Is your focus going towards some sky daddy, some set of dogma, some ridiculous idea about how you can live the good life and stand next to your Rolls Royce and have pictures taken of you? Or do you care about the children? Are you a human being? And much more importantly, are you a humane being? Are we? Well, that's my pulpit. That's my soapbox. You heard it. And I'm extremely passionate about it, and I will be until the day I die, which I hope is not for a while. So I'm going to San Diego around April 10th, 2024, this year. I'll be there in a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks now. And I certainly hope that I can find some people that give a damn about America, because we want to make America a better place to live. We want to solve some of these problems from our neglect, from our lack of working together, from our being petty and selfish and ignorant and in our own stupid bubble and spending our time waiting to be saved. And it's just as bad if you're waiting for the government to save you or help you, because if you haven't figured it out yet, those people that are in the government, they're not coming to save you any more than Jesus is. They got their cush life. They got their cushy life figured out. They got their nice, and they want to keep that job. That's what it's all about. And that's a lot more important to them than the homeless veterans who gave their lives for that country, that are living on the streets or addicted to some kind of drug. It's pitiful. It's an absolute pitiful situation. And I'm not obviously pulling any punches about it because I'm fed up. And when we can look at the problems in America, and those of us that are sitting on our butts and doing nothing, stand up and stand for something and have a life with meaning and actually care about something and stand for something and take a risk. Once we can deal with problems like racism in America, which is absolutely a joke, there's absolutely no excuse for racism. It's so yesterday. Homeless people living on the streets, doing drugs on the streets, ODing on the streets from fentanyl. People not being taken care of, single moms struggling. No place to go. No place to go to get help. No platform online. And no physical community center. And that's what we're doing with Everybody Community. So I hope that you will subscribe. Keep an eye on what's going on. Support our project. Even if it's as little as subscribing to the YouTube channel and liking the videos, which takes less than 2 seconds. But we're going to be looking for people to support this project. If I won the lottery, if my billionaire uncle died, I still am looking for people to support the community. Because in the end, the money isn't really a big thing. Sure, it's necessary. Right now, the way things are, money is necessary. But we don't need that much money, and money's not the key thing. The key thing is people that want to support community, people that want to work together, people that want to create a better America, people that want to stand up, be accountable, people that care, and people that are willing to take a chance and say, hey, I'm going to give this a shot. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. And that's what we need. We don't need to pray anymore for somebody to come save us. We don't need to write our congressmen hoping that that's going to make a difference. No, we need to stand up and take charge of our own lives and take charge of our own communities, our neighborhoods, our towns, our cities, our states, and our country. And once we do that, once we can get this handled, get this under control, this absolute mess that America has become, then we can share that with the world. Because America is pretty cool. We're leaders in a lot of ways. And we've got a soul. And we care and we matter. And once we get America squared away, so that we're a peaceful, compassionate, respectful, kind, and accountable people, to keep it up that golden rule, then we can change the world. Then we can influence other countries. And they can watch us. And they can see the example that we set. So let's set an example. Do you have something to believe in? I believe in community. I believe in the golden rule. And I put down everything I've got on that. I'm gambling my life on that. I hope you care enough to gamble something. Thanks for listening.